Hi everyone, welcome back and this is Faye. It looks like we are going to a party. And this kind of party is a special one, housewarming party. We are going to hear this a little bit in the dialogue today. It is a party where you warm the house. Maybe you have a friend or a colleague and they just moved into a new place. And you kind of want to celebrate with them. You know, it's a big step in life, purchasing new home. 买个新房，或者是入住一个新房，特别是在中国，现在房价这么高，我们民族自古以来呢又非常的安土重迁，这当然是一件值得庆贺的大事。Either way, it's kind of thing worth celebrating. So the warm here doesn't mean a warm temperature, it means warm feeling, to make it feel more like at home. Okay, let's listen to some people feeling at home in today's dialogue.
Hey guys, so great to see you. Come on in.
Thanks for inviting us. Wow, the place looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I love the layout.
I just moved in last week. Things are still a little rough around the edges.
Zach, please. I couldn't get my place to look half as good.
Yeah, stop being such a perfectionist. You know, I've always wanted to live in a studio like this.
To be honest, I would have preferred a one-bedroom, but rent has really gotten out of control in the city.
She said it. So who else is coming to the party?
Jeff, Todd, Tom, and Ann. I had to be selective since the place is so small.
Oh, before I forget, here's a little something for your new place.
Wow, thanks guys. You're way too generous. Now who wants a mojito?
Alright, we have three people in our dialogue today, and one of which is Zach. He's the host. He's the one throwing the housewarming party. Says, "Hey guys, welcome. So great to see you, and come on in." And to this, his friends responds, "Thanks for inviting us. Wow, the place looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's very common thing, isn't it? This means very beautiful. In addition to a home being gorgeous, you could also say a woman is gorgeous or a natural thing is gorgeous. For example, a waterfall, a mountain. This place is so gorgeous. So what about man? 我们可以用它来形容男士吗？ It sounds kind of weird, but if you take example like George Clooney, Brother Peter, yeah, you could say that is a gorgeous man. But if you say a man is gorgeous, you really mean it, I guess. He's above beyond the handsome. 所以当我们用 gorgeous 来形容一个男士的话，他可以说真的是帅出天际，可以说是逆龄颜值了。Okay, so we got a female friend said, yeah, I love the layout. She agrees, and she thinks the house is gorgeous. So she said, I love the layout. So what is layout? It's a word you always hear in relation to apartments and houses. It's like the floor plan and the way the apartment is organized. So it can include actual structure of this house, like where the walls are, where the rooms are, and where the windows are. But it also can include how is it organized. So where maybe Zach has decided to put his furniture. Where's the sofa, where's the table. Okay, but Zach is not really all of that proud about his layout. He just says things are still a little rough around the edges. Rough around the edges. This means that he has work to do, not quite finished. He had to make some finishing touches. It's almost there, but not exactly the way he wants it to be. We could also use this phrase to describe a person who looks slightly ill or messy. 我们当然可以用 rough around the edges 来形容一个人看起来有一点病恹恹的，或者有一点邋遢的样子，就是差那么一点点，就是和正常人看起来不太一样，不是够完美。Okay, and then Zach's friend flattered him by saying, "Please, I couldn't get my place to look half as good." Half as good. means not even close. Even if I could make my place to half as good as your place, it was still very bad. You are so good, and me, I'm so bad. Basically, your apartment looks really good, Zach. I don't know what you are talking about. My apartment doesn't look anywhere close as nice as yours. To which our female friend responds and say, yeah, stop being such a perfectionist. You know I've always wanted to live in a studio like this. So what is studio? In some place it's called an efficiency. 所以什么是 studio 呢？在国外住在学校呢，房间经常可以看到有三种类型，一种是 standard ensuite room，no。Standard single room 就是我们说的标准单人间。那一个标准单人间，它的 bathroom 还有它的厨房都是 for public， 就是全都是公共的。那还有一种房型是，去年我住的一种房型是 ensuite single room， 它就是一个独立的卫浴，有自己的卧室，但是厨房也是 for public。那最高级或者说最齐全、设备最完整、最完善的一个房型就是 studio 了。studio 就是经常我们在日剧中看到的，在外打拼的男女青年，在外面租房子，租的那种一间房里面，厨房和卧室没有隔间，然后你能找到你所有需要的生活设备，水壶也好，书桌也好，衣柜也好，床也好，冰箱、厨房用具，你都可以在里面找到。虽然这个房间整体来说可能就不到20平米，但是它依然非常的完善，就是一个小窝。So in some place it's called an efficiency。那我在网上查了一下。Google 了一下，这个 efficiency 和 studio 它的不同之处就是可能就是有没有隔间，那个厨房是不是独立起来的，可能这样子油烟不会跑进卧室，这个我也比较介意。So， 那讲到 studio 和其他两种 ensuite single room 还有 standard bedroom。这种房型之后，我还想提一个，就是 loft。loft 是年轻人中非常流行的一种房型。以前在看赵宝刚导演的《奋斗》这个青春电视剧的时候，有看到那些北京青年他们在外面租下了一个破旧的厂房，把它改成了一个非常时尚的 loft。总共有2层，上面一层每个人都有一个自己的小单间，然后有一个自己的空间。下面一大层通铺是一个 living room， 你可以在那里做饭，可以在那里打台球，在那里喝啤酒，在那里投篮，甚至你可以在那里有一个自己的小花园，是一个非常 dream house， 我心目中的，因为我觉得就是一个乐园，和自己的3、5知己住在一起，每天都有说不完的话，聊不完的天。That's it. So, to be honest, I would have preferred a one bedroom, but rent has really gotten out of control in the city. So one bedroom obviously is quite different with the studio. It's a bit bigger with separate room, but the rent has really gotten out of control. 租金太贵了，超支了。The rent is getting more and more expensive, out of control. He can't afford it, and it doesn't seem to be stopped. To which they agreed by saying, "You said it." That's like say, yes, that's right. I agree. I totally agree. You said it. 这跟我们平时经常听到的一个词 exactly 是同样的表达，都是对对方观点的一种强烈赞同。So who else will come to the party? Well, Jeff told at 9, but he had to be selective since the place is so small. 是的，一个 studio, even if it's a big one, you can't put so many people inside. Okay, a little something. Here's a little something for your new place. Sorry, 这里少打一个 here is。我们在很多场合准备了礼物给客人，都可以这样表达。So, but here, a little something doesn't always mean little something. 你为某人准备了一个非常贵重的礼物，比如一个大的钻戒，你依然可以说 Here's a little something for your fingers。所以可能有人会 准备一个非常赞的礼物，但是不想张扬高调或者炫耀，他不想 show off，就会这样来表达。Here's a little something for you. Okay, and Zach answers, "Wow, thanks guys, you are way too generous." Generous basically means thoughtful and giving. 非常周到，然后非常慷慨。Well, here's a little something for you. You are way too generous. These two lines are always going to be said. It's pretty much so. If someone gives you a little something, even if it is really small, you still can respond, "You are too generous. Maybe don't mean it." And then Zach said, "Who wants some mojito?" Mojito, very popular drink in West, as we mentioned before. It's a cocktail incorporated with rum, sugar, mint, lemon, and some soda. Alright. 既然聊到这个 housewarming party 这个话题，刚搬进新家难免会觉得冷清，所以我们都会希望请一些好朋友来暖屋，来暖窝一下。那除了 housewarming party， 我们在国外也会看到，外国人非常热衷于 party 啊，有 home party， 有 birthday party， 然后各种各样的 party， 你就可以，任何名义，比如说万圣节 party 啊，然后，当然他们不过感恩节，还有 Easter 好像没有 party 吧，它是一个更基督教的一个节日，那其实圣诞节也是非常基督教的一个节日了。那一般 party 中你会准备什么样的礼物呢？我日常生活中我邀请外国朋友来一起聚餐的时候，他们可能会准备一些 blueberry muffin， 他们自己 handmade 就自己做的一些小甜点，你负责 you're the chef, so you're responsible for the main course, but they will prepare some refreshment after the dinner. 所以这也是一个不错的选择。如果有人做大餐的话，你可以准备一些小的点心啊，或者带 a bottle of wine 啊。当然，我们学生比较少选择 wine， 更多的人是带一些就是低浓度的酒精，像是那种果味的，就像我们国内喝的 real 一样，或者说是他们会带一些什么呢？也许带一把吉他，然后现场来一个 music display， 这也是可能的。那你在国外有收到过外国朋友怎样的礼物呢？有没有碰到过非常有意思的事情呢？期待你的分享。Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today's video and find it extremely useful. Keep on listening and see you next time. Bye.